Before buying a house, you may want to do some digging to find out if anything creepy ever happened. The main question most prospective buyers want to know early in the home buying process is, did someone die in my house? Here are some ways to find out if someone died in a house you're interested in buying. Conduct a search online. If you are wondering how to find out if someone died in your house for free, you can read obituaries and social media posts, or visit the website of a local place of worship. Check local news websites, or find the person's gravesite to confirm whether they've passed away. A Google search is frequently all it takes to find out whether anyone died in a house, especially if the death was a high-profile one. In addition, you may be able to locate news stories on the internet that mention the address and if anyone lost their lives on the property. Review disclosure documents. Only 3 states, California, Alaska, and South Dakota, have death disclosure laws. If you don't live in those states, it becomes the seller's responsibility to disclose all of the property's history to prospective buyers. There is a risk that the sale may fall through once the buyer learns that someone died on the premises, but it should be reported anyway. If you're worried about disclosing the information, consult with your realtor about the best way to go about notifying the buyers of the house's past. Consult with others in the area. If you're afraid or worried that someone died in a house you want to buy, consider reaching out to neighbors and asking if they have any information about the property. If they've lived in the neighborhood for a long time, they may have more knowledge about the history of the house and any previous owners. Look for clues in old newspaper articles. You may be able to determine if there were any deaths in your house by searching newspaper archives. Read obituaries and police reports to see if there's any mention of the decedent's address. Just be aware, though, that even if there was a death at your address, the likelihood that you'll find it in a newspaper archive is slim. Try out HouseCreep.com. There's a free database called HouseCreep that features houses that have shady pasts in any location, whether it's due to drug deals or it was a high-profile criminal's home. HouseCreep also features homes that are allegedly haunted. Visit the Office of Vital Records. As a last resort, you can contact the state's Vital Records office for information on the house's past and anything that may have happened there. There's no charge to review the records. Many folks don't have time to wade through tons of data. If you don't mind paying for information, diedinhouse.com is a subscription-based site that can also provide this type of information. Ask the owner or a real estate agent. The seller may provide you with information to help you decide whether or not you want to purchase the home. In addition, if you're still wondering how I find out if someone has died for free, you can ask the homeowner or the agent. If there was a death in the house, it may be worth your while to look into the cause of death. It could have been due to the presence of toxic substances in or around the home, such as radon or lead, or it could be an indication of the crime level in the area, such as if someone died as the result of a home invasion.